Another day, another sign of a decline of a civilization. Things are so good, my future's so dark I'm gonna need a flashlight. Did you know that obesity in America is out of control? Neither did I. In fact, roughly 2 out of 3 US adults are overweight or obese. 69% are overweight. And of that 69%, 36% are obese. So basically, we're a fat ass country, which would explain overweight Disney adults experiencing their bodies are literally kind of breaking down from being used. I don't know how to explain it.
If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis.
Exercise-induced vasculitis. That basically means that literally their bodies are tripping balls because they're actually outside and being used. And the whole system is breaking down.
Which are both super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day. The rash typically appears on exposed parts of your lower legs. It can cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable.
That's how great this country is. We can afford to let women become morbidly obese and go to Disney all day. America's #1!
Lowering your body temperature and elevating your legs are also known to help. It mostly happens in the summer, but can happen on hotter days all year round.
Have you ever thought of, I don't know, not eating calorie-rich foods? You know, there's a wild idea. You want to stop this rash from happening? Try a diet.
He's a monster.
You know, 600-pound life exists for a reason. It's a cautionary tale.
First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms.
I need to invest money in aloe vera.
We hope that these tips help if you ever find yourself personally victimized by the Disney rash.
Victimized by the Disney rash? What the fuck? How do you get victimized by your body going into shock from actually being used? That's the problem with this culture. Everything is about being a victim, no matter what. Stop him! Sometimes you're shocked to find the world doesn't revolve around you. And when you live in an echo chamber, this can be a harrowing experience. You become a victim of reality. See what I did there? Well, this brave little tyke decided to become a man, but isn't fulfilling the duties of being a man. What a shocker!
I don't know what to do. I have no answers. They're kicking me out of my hotel room because I asked them to wear an N95 mask. And they said that if I wanted that, I was at the wrong hotel and I had an hour to leave.
My God, the hotel attendant is incredibly based. This person looks like they're a werewolf that quit halfway through the transformation. That's why there's patchy little pieces of hair all over the place in this terrible iDubbbz haircut.
I don't know where to go. I'm almost out of money.
There's a cat. You're telling me this hotel allows you to have a cat in there. And instead of being grateful, you bitch about N5 masks. You deserve to be thrown out, but the cat can stay. Mr. Jingles did nothing wrong, and I stand by that.
More scans just keep getting added to the docket. I don't even have one fully functioning arm at this point.
They go to the desk, and they're like, I want everyone who interacts with me to wear a mask. And they're like, not today, Satan. You can take your ass someplace else. I gotta get my kids at 5. You got an hour to go. And then they immediately run back to their hotel room. Instead of packing their stuff and leaving and thinking, maybe I was out of pocket. The correct thing to do is to turn on your phone and wail to TikTok so that your echo chamber can tell you how brave you are and give you a round of virtual applause. They need to not only respect your gender, but to do what the hell you tell them.
Where do I go? What do I do?
Oh my God. This person is going completely off the rails. This is why I feel when women transition into being men, they really aren't ready. I've got a news flash for you. A man's life is proving himself from the minute he can walk. Being a man means you gotta eat a lot of shit sandwiches. And on top of that, also being a man means no one cares about you. Especially in America. If you aren't good looking or rich or famous in America as a man, you don't exist. You're practically and this person is wailing into the phone, giving us their skill problems. Get good, scrub! Welcome to Dark Souls. This person is giving me full Starbucks barista. Remember that little dude, quotation marks?
I'm literally about to quit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but, like, I really want to. I almost walked out today, and I'm crying in the back room right now, and I almost cried on the floor. It's just... And we have 4 people on the floor all day.
Oh my God, there's so many people coming into the store, and I wasn't supposed to be working for the Rican. Oh, it's just like, why would you want to be a dude then? Jesus Christ. James Charles is releasing a new song. Remember, is James Charles still a man, or is James Charles now a woman? Like, the rules keep changing, and Lord knows YouTube enforces them like the Gestapo.
What are the rules? What are the rules? Water, Sylvie. Bring me a little water now. Bring me a little water, Sylvie.
Man, do I wish I was rich enough from YouTube that I could afford a pool where I could just, like, you know, whittle around in it and sing a bit, and then I have my team Photoshop me into a burning version of Hollywood while I say, bring me the water, Sylvie. Bring me the water. What does this do? Why? James, why do you need this? You're rich. It's over. You won. You won the game. No, it's not enough. James Charles now has to be Sam Smith. What is it with, like, gay people and drag queens always trying to be musicians? That's why music sucks now, because there's no respect for it. There used to be a time when people go, you know what, I don't have a talent for this. Now they're just like, well, I'm already famous, so obviously I'm a singer.
Come with me to the first ever FatCon. Yes, that's right, haters. There is a convention just for us fats now.
Did I really just... This woman said the first FatCon, that's right, haters. The FatCon. Literally, the only people who know about the FatCon were fat people interested and assholes like me that didn't know it existed till I saw this video. It didn't need to be broadcast.
There were so many amazing panels, ranging from Fat Liberation 101 to Fat Lesk to Fat Nerds.
Could someone explain to me what fat liberation is? Like, you're in a country where literally you could eat yourself to death, and it's cool. Like, you could just get on social services or something, and they give you money every month to continue laying in bed and eating. 600-pound life is proof of it. Literally, these people get out of high school morbidly obese, get on social services, and then they just blow up further until they get to the point of where their bodies are falling apart and rotting. Then they're like, maybe I need help. You gotta get firemen. Imagine being a fireman. You get a call, you're like, it's an emergency. You're like, yes, I'm gonna save some people's lives from a burning building. And then they're like, I'm sorry, a fat person on 600-pound life fell over. And you're just like, I didn't sign up for this.
I even talked on a panel with the Plus Bus on 101 ways to lose the weight of fat hate.
Lose the weight of fat hate? What? I told you, oppression everywhere you go.
There was an amazing plus-size fashion show featuring multiple designers. This one's Chub Rub.
How do you expect me to take a designer seriously for overweight clothes when they call themselves Chub Rub?
They had an incredible vendors hall with all fat artists, designers, plus-size vintage. Here's some of my art. We had fat pool parties. We did get up to shenanigans.
Okay, I'm out. I'm done. No. That's it. No. I'm not looking at a fat woman rolling around in cake. What the hell is this? How could she post that on TikTok? But I post like little jokes and stuff, and I keep getting my stuff taken down. Oh, it's different. She's modeling Chub Rub underwear. You filthy bigot. They're losing the weight of fat hate. It's like, it's not fat hate. I'm just asking a question. Why is this allowed and I'm not? And they're like, screw you. We're literally turning into, like, remember the movie WALL-E with the little robot? It's super cute. Humans go off into space and they're all fat.
Stop!